Hi there, friends. It's good to see you. Hey, we're getting really close to fall. Today is the first day of college football. So Bob is just going crazy. He's loving it. He's got all the schedules figured out and which ones he's going to watch at which time. And I am going to probably join him on the Georgia game, but probably not all the others. I've been in my sewing room just kind of enjoying the day off. But now it's time to make a little bit of football food, and I love football food because it's just so yummy and snacky, so I like it. So I am going to make use of some leftovers. You know me, I love to see what all I can do and how creative I can be with leftovers. So I've got a partially eaten rotisserie chicken. So I'm going to pull all the rest of the meat off of this chicken, save the skin and edible parts for the dogs, and then the bones will just go in the trash. And I'm also going to be mixing that in with some Frank's Red Hot, some cream cheese, some sour cream. Got a little bit of this left over. So, and then some spices, onion powder, garlic powder, cayenne pepper, and then maybe top it off with a little blue cheese, put it in the oven, and then have a nice warm dip to go with some chips. So I will get back with you and show you exactly what I do as soon as I get all this chicken pulled off the bones. So y'all hang on, I'll be right back with you. Okay y'all, I'm back and I've pulled all the meat off. Most of this is the dark meat because we'd already made sandwiches and I made some chicken salad using the white meat from the rotisserie chicken. So those rotisserie chickens from Sam's Club are so big, and like I think they're only like $5, and you get, you know, we always get like 3 meals off of it. So anyhow, I'm going to be chopping this up a little bit finer now with my food chopper. This is just the regular little food chopper that you get from Pampered Chef, but you may have one, or you could just do it with a knife. But I like this because it does it quick and easy, and I will show you what I'm doing here. Let me get that turned down where you can see. And I'm just gonna put a little bit at a time over here. Let me get another bowl that I can put in after I chop it. Okay. So I'm just gonna grab a handful, put it here, up under the chopper like that, and then just chop it a few times. And you can see that chops it up pretty good. There's still a couple that are larger, but I like it to be a little bit smaller because that way, you know, we can dip it up with a cracker and we won't have big old chunks of chicken. I'm gonna do this a couple more times. There, that gets it nice and fine. And I can just put it right over here in this bowl until I'm ready to put it in with the mix. So I'll keep chopping this stuff up, but let me show you what else I'm gonna do before I do that. Hold on a second. Just might as well go ahead and tell you about this while I got you here. Okay, so over here in my mixer, I put in 8 ounces of cream cheese down here in the mixer. You can see that. And now I'm going to add in a 1/2 cup of Frank's Red Hot. And you may have another one that you like better. Just some kind of buffalo sauce is what we're looking for. So let me get this up a little bit higher. Okay, so I'm going to just get this mixing. And then add that red hot in there. And then this is 1/3 of a cup of sour cream. I'm also going to put in there. And about 1/4 of a cup of water, just to get it a little bit soupier. And then I'm going to add in some spices. I'll add in a fourth of a teaspoon of garlic powder, a fourth of a teaspoon of onion powder, and about an eighth of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Bob likes it spicy, so I'll probably just, have to suffer through that. But I'm putting an eighth of a teaspoon because this stuff does get pretty spicy. And I'm just gonna let that mix really well and get nice and smooth. And then I'll get back with you and I'll have all the chicken chopped up by then and we'll combine it all together. Okay, I've got that all mixed up now and I've got the chicken all chopped. You can see it's chopped pretty fine. So I'm going to add this in here with the buffalo mix, mix it all up, and then I'm going to put it over into a nice little casserole dish that I've sprayed so that hopefully it won't stick on the bottom very bad. And I'm going to put it in an oven at 350 and bake it for about 25 minutes. And I'm probably going to put the blue cheese sprinkles on it after I get it out. That way it can just melt on top of the hot dip. So anyhow, I'll see y'all back here in just a minute. All right, y'all, I've got it out of the oven and it is hot. So I'm gonna take some blue cheese crumbles and just sprinkle over the top of it. I'm not wild about blue cheese myself, so I'm going to probably just gonna put it mostly at one end. However, I did taste this before I put it in the oven and it's pretty spicy, so I don't even know if I'll be able to eat any of it anyhow. But I think Bob will love it. Anyhow, got some blue cheese on here now. And I'm just gonna let that set and melt. In the meantime, I've gone ahead and sliced up some carrots. So I got my carrot stick here. And I'm gonna go down here at the end where there's not any blue cheese and taste some of this. All right. It has the best flavor. It'll be great on chips or celery, whatever you like to eat things like this with. Y'all have a great time. Enjoy the game. And I'll catch you later.